BWB.
Bandwagon Buffs.
That's right.
It's your man's Harry Billion. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I got to go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. Buff Nation, man, unfortunately, we have some breaking news that is not looking good for our linebackers room. I had to jump on here right after my live stream, TLP Live. We just had Wade-In Wednesdays where we talked about situations in football. But this right here, man, I had to jump back on here to let you guys know that Florida State transfer linebacker DJ Lundy withdraws from the transfer portal. It looks like he is not going to be joining us in the 2024 season. He is a linebacker that I've been doing a lot of talking on, the fact that our linebackers room was getting pretty nice. It was making me feel really good about this, but let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit. All right, guys, for those of you who were not privy to joining us on the live, I wanted to do this individual video for you. Florida State linebacker DJ Lundy has withdrawn from the transfer portal, signaling a return to Tallahassee. On3 has learned. The former three-star prospect committed to Colorado in December. A withdrawal from the portal reflects an athlete's returning to their entry institution. When an athlete commits to a program and enrolls, their status shows as matriculated. Lundy became a key player on the Seminoles defense this past season, tallying 54 tackles with 6 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. He also had an interception, helping Florida State win the ACC title. He's played in 44 career games for the Seminoles, racking up 183 tackles and 16.5 tackles for loss. It's a major win for Mike Norvell, who has dipped into the portal to add talent on the front 7. So basically, here are my thoughts on this situation. We need linebackers. For those of you who watch me on the TLP live shows, my weekday Monday through Friday live show, this is one of the prescriptions that I have for Colorado. We take the entire team and we look at the areas of need. The linebackers room is one room that we really needed for Colorado to be successful for the 2024 season. So the fact that we are losing DJ Lundy, who was one of the best linebackers that we could have gotten from that transfer portal, makes it very difficult to see where the talent is going to come from as far as that linebacker situation is concerned. We may go back to the drawing board on the live show, which is either tomorrow or in some of these coming days, to try to see where would the talent come from. Is it going to be coming from our red-shirted freshmen in 2023? Because we did have a couple of players who were linebackers who were red-shirted and did not get playing time, but do they have the talent and do they have the experience that we're going to need going into that Big 12? The Big 12 is going to be ready for anything that we show them because everybody plays their best football when it comes to Coach Prime. The Pac-12 was ready. Every single team, including Stanford, they were ready. Everybody played their Super Bowl style football when it came to the Coach Prime team. I don't suspect that the Big 12 is going to be any different. I think it's going to be just as strong, if not even stronger, because Coach Prime is going into his second year now. He's putting some energy out there, and more people are going to be thinking that whatever he puts out here, he's going to own. So this is the situation where people are going to be holding him accountable for a lot of different things, and this is the time where people are going to be playing their best football to prove him wrong yet again, that for some odd reason, he's overrated. Even though he's not rated, he's always going to be overrated. They're just speaking from that place where everybody talks to him because of his bravado. Everybody talks about him because of his stature, because of his name that he earned. He earned the name Prime because he's prime time. He's built for the lights. He's built for this. Not too many people are built for this, and we don't talk about too many people. He's not the only black coach in college football. No, he's not. But because he earned his name, because he has that anointing, because he's blessed like that, we talk about him more than we talk about any other black coach in all of coaching, let alone just college football. People are always ready for him because they feel like he's rated somehow, because they feel like he's too talked about, because the people that are with him are going to win outside of football, and because that's what he expects. In their eyes, he's always rated, so they're going to be ready to say, if we beat you, you're overrated. Look at what we were able to do to you. Unfortunately, that's what comes with it, and it was Joel Klatt that coined the term the Deion tax. That is the Deion tax. That tax is always going to be a part of wherever he goes, whatever he does, that tax is always going to be on him. Everybody's going to play their best football. And unfortunately, losing DJ Lundy, Coach Prime got to get to work on finding another capable linebacker that can get into that linebackers room, because stopping the run is very important. If you watch any part of the national championship game, Michigan ran the ball heavily, and Washington didn't really have an answer for that run defense. You see what I'm saying? Their run defense was not stopping the run. Going into the Big 12 primarily runs the ball. A lot of teams are going to air it out, but the Big 12 primarily runs the ball. So we have to be ready to stop that run, and that's why I was looking at DJ Lundy as a key factor, a key player that was going to be able to help us to stop that run, because that was one of the biggest issues that we had in that 2023 season, where you saw Arizona run down the clock and was able to score the last 6 minutes where we didn't get the ball back because they just ran the ball and we could not stop the run. It was like every run was like a 15 or 25 yard breakout on every single run. That's what the linebackers room means to the Colorado Buffaloes, and we need to get somebody who is just as capable in stopping the run, because we had Levante Bentley, we had Trevor Woods, who was our safety. He was converted to linebacker. He had to come and start playing linebacker, and then the linebacker that we had, I don't even remember his name anymore. He's already gone. He's already left Colorado, and he's going to be transferring to another school. So we need linebackers. My prescription was replace the entire linebackers room with starters, people who can come in and start. The Wade twins, one of them is a linebacker. Is he ready to step in? Doesn't have the same skill set as a DJ Lundy. So I can't really say that would be a direct replacement for DJ Lundy. Maybe some of the linebackers who redshirted are going to go up and they're going to practice well, where Coach Prime is going to be able to trust them to put them into game situations. So that's what we're going to need. I'm not going to say bye Felicia, because I know that he brought the talent. He was rated at a 91.3. You can't really take that away from him. So we are losing a talented linebacker, and we're going to have to find a suitable replacement. But I do want to hear from you in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. If you've heard anything more about the linebackers room, who's coming, who may be the replacement, because if he's leaving, that means that Coach Prime hopefully would have already known about that and started working on that replacement. I know that we were already working on bringing in more linebackers, but this is unfortunate that we are losing somebody who we thought that was going to be a really good addition to our linebackers room. I want to hear from you, and I will leave it right there, okay? All right, family, that is all the information that I have for this video. Hope you got a little something out of it, and if you did, please help this channel grow by smashing that subscribe button, but I'm going to have to leave it right there. You know who I am. I'm Harry B, and that right there was the Liberian Perspective. That's TLP Sports Club. Brah.